I'm TV6 meteorologist Eric DeBroca, and here's your latest Weather on Demand forecast. Well, the winds tonight are gusting at a pretty good clip. All from the north and west is the direction. But how about 20 miles an hour from Sawyer, also out in Newberry as well. And Copper Harbor is the big winner tonight, 32 mile-per-hour wind gusts. Elsewhere, though, we have winds sustained between 10 to 15, even as much as 20 from the northwest. So that, combined with the much colder air to the north and west, that means lake effect snow. Now, it's not frigid, so that's why we're not expecting a ton of lake effect snow with this, but it is enough to give us at least a few flakes flying around, and something that we just haven't seen a whole lot of. Sawyer's 27 degrees, Green Bay is 34, and Detroit cooled off to 37 degrees. We also see that we are clearing out across the south central portion of the UP, and that will definitely reduce our temperatures tonight, finally, to a little bit closer to average anyways. Elsewhere, though, we can see that the snow is actually going to be forming over the warm waters of Lake Superior, primarily east of Marquette. This band is setting up over northern Alger County and also the eastern portion towards Grand Marais. Another band, though, going off towards eastern Barragán and western portion of Marquette, and there is more where that came from. It's just primarily we're not going to see a lot of snow throughout the day on Friday, but more on the weekend, though. Let's look at the highs today. 30 and 25 were the highs and the lows. Finally, first night in 6 nights, we were below 30 degrees. That's pretty impressive. And also the first time in 10 days that we were not above freezing. The highs, the normals are 22 and 4. Going to get a little bit closer to those over the next coming days. But the average high the last 10 days, mind you, every day was above freezing, 37.6 degrees. How about the average low? 25.1. That's really impressive considering that the low was warmer than the average high this time of the year. And it's also indicative of March 25th for the average high and March 19th for the low, more than 2 months ahead of time. Lake effect snow, though, is taking over much of the northern Great Lakes and even southern Great Lakes as well, due to the wind flow here. But notice they are downwind of Lake Michigan. The heaviest snow, though, is going to be downwind of Lakes Erie and also Ontario, mainly near Erie and also just south of Syracuse. That's where they're expected to get feet of snow. For us, we're not looking at that much, mainly because it's simply not that cold aloft, but it is cold enough to pick up some light snow, which means a couple of inches throughout the day on Friday, mainly for the northwest wind snow belts. And then Saturday, though, this is the bigger weather picture here. A cold front now drops through early Saturday morning, and that will give everyone a little bit of snow. And then the additional lake effect behind that, the coldest air we've seen in about 2 weeks, will commence and begin to make its presence known. So here's the snow totals through Friday, really not that impressive here, 1 to 3 inches. Then Saturday we get another 2 to 4 inches, mainly in the highest elevations west and also east of Marquette. But everyone will see at least a little bit of snow here. Temperatures for Friday will be 25 to 30, ranging from west to east. We will also see some peaks of sun as the winds continue to blow. Your TV 6-day forecast now. We have a lot more clouds and snow in our forecast, just not really any major snowstorms heading our way. Coldest air at least the last couple of weeks will be on Sunday and Monday. Highs right around 20 degrees. Then we have a system snow on Tuesday, late Monday night into Tuesday, a clipper, which will give us another chance at seeing a couple more inches of snow, and then that will linger into Wednesday. But temperatures stay seasonal in the 20s.